Today we'll talk about those five companies who have shaped India after independence. First and foremost, Amul. Many people like me who loves to drink the milk of Amul or any product, any milk product related to Amul, which is delicious. Let's talk about that. Amul's milk products are ubiquitous in India, making the brand a leader in the dairy category and one of the India's top 10 first-moving consumer goods companies. It began as a cooperative movement in the western state of Gujarat, bringing together thousands of farmers to build a thriving dairy business. Amul has expanded its business in chocolates, in processed vegetables, fruits, etc. Now let's talk about the next product. Being an Indian, wherever you live all over the world, you haven't eaten Parle-G biscuit in your life is impossible. Parle-G, a glucose biscuit brand from Parle Products, Parle-G is one of the world's best-selling biscuits in terms of volume and one of the most widely distributed products in India. It is also the biscuit that has united India, one bite at a time. Born out of the Swadeshi movement, a self-reliance movement that was part of India's freedom struggle in the early 20th century, the brand was created as a counterpoint to the expensive biscuits sold by the major international players of that time. Parle-G quickly became an integral part of the Indian taste bar, cementing its place as an indispensable companion to a cup of tea. Apart from that popularity as a product, culturally it is part of one's collective identity. The experience of enjoying a Parle-G biscuit dipped in tea can be shared by people across class, caste, and religion within India. Let's talk about the third product, and that is Maruti, Amara Maruti. For a very long time, it was only the privileged few who could afford a car in India, and for the middle class, it was a distant dream. Then Maruti came along and started offering cars at the magical price point of around rupees 50,000. India's only luxury car from the 1960s to the mid 1990s, 800cc cars were sleek, zippy, and far more reliable than the bulky ambassadors. Maruti whetted the appetites of Indians' consumption hungry middle class and transformed consumer behavior in the country. It democratized travel and aspiration and represented mobility in every sense. Families found that their circle of reach geographically and socially had increased dramatically with owning a car. And so, Indian society, notorious for being stepped and cautious and restrained, happily found itself looking for the next frontier of consumption and then the next. Now let's move to the next brand, brand 4, and its case history is very interesting. The brand is Nirma. Before independence and after independence, there were many brands, mostly they were international. They were controlling the Indian market of detergent and they were priced high. But Nirma, a detergent brand with its origin in the city of Ahmedabad in Gujarat, has taken on the established players in the space and humbled them. At a time when businessmen were hesitant to invest money in advertising, Nirma spent big bucks on TV ads. The Nirma jingle, which repeatedly drives home the brand's name, is an earworm that refuses to die even today. The brand's vision and ambition helped it dominate the leverage the most powerful media vehicle of the time to drive consumption. Another admirable strategy of the brand was that it kept a razor-shaped focus on the elements that really mattered. It offered sufficiently good product at a good price and relied on a simple but efficient distribution model to sell its products. In this way, Nirma made itself indispensable to millions of Indians who wanted good quality products at an affordable price. The brand has now come to symbolize an entrepreneurial spirit that is hungry for success and believes in innovating new ways to lead the way in the India market. Move the next and final product, that is Jio. An offering from Reliance Industries, Jio is one of the India's largest telecom brands. At the time of its launch in 2016 by Mukesh Ambani, one of the Asia's richest men, India's telecom sector was already dominated by other multinational brands. But Jio turned the tables in its favor by adopting a clever marketing strategy. It offered free data and calls from the first 6 months, luring millions of customers and transforming India's digital landscape. Thanks to Jio, what would have been a gradual process of digital adoption become an instant phenomenon. Today, India's digital savvy population has become a key marketer for the global technology players. It has also helped India build a robust digital payment system which is counted among the finest in the world. The cultural impact of providing exposure digital access is too broad in nature of measure. If you enjoyed this video and find it helpful and interesting, then please like and subscribe and share it to others. Thank you for watching.